Drax, I have been eager to topple something over.
You know,
Really? A fate force field?
if we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belong.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill. See that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the dirt did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it! Now is not the time for literature!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Run him through! Heracles will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Martian snipers! Dash cowards! We need to close this distance!
Groot, slow him down! The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
It's a breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops.
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through.
Hit him down, Groot!
What's next, Peter?
Watch it, Drax!
I am trying to destroy! Heracles will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now?
chance!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Look, Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it.
Although the dog stuff was tough!
We're sitting guns!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Your justice is swift.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! Look out!
Stand down.
Lay on the hurt! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Gamora! Run him through! Wreck him, Drax! Just once I let him cross this bridge without incident!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Ah! The purple glow does not make their skulls harder to crack!
Had to be done! This is how it's done! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Another flarked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
Aggression is often the best protection!
Deadliest woman incoming! Get down here! Let me shoot you! Drax! Kick their crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
I can't slice into the Centurion from down here!
We can all get a piece of the horse of the land.
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
These renegades are relentless!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like,
Oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior!
His champion cheeks!
Look out!
Do your worst, Faith Wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
Crap! Now it's Nova! Too close! Bombs away! like a tree! There's your well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Nora, slice him up!
Never see it coming! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jippers, remember? Tie him down, Groot! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where? Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
Look!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Get away from my dog! Keep you breathing, my friend!
That's right! You don't flirt with nowhere, scuttholes!
Put their lights out! Get him, Groot!
Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looks!
here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here! Calm down, weirdos deserve it! Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
family would never turn back on Cosmo.
But what about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
but humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Ugh. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Ugh. Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on...
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Fucking Strat Snatchers. Gah!
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.